Tensions across the Middle East remain dangerously elevated as diplomatic efforts struggle to keep pace with escalating military and economic pressure points. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian sharply criticized Donald Trump, rejecting Washington's stance on Iran's nuclear program and questioning the legitimacy of any attempt to restrict what Tehran considers its sovereign nuclear rights. His remarks underscore a widening ideological gap as both sides continue negotiations without tangible breakthroughs. The situation has been further destabilized by Iran's renewed assertion of control over the Strait of Hormuz, a critical artery for global oil shipments. After briefly reopening the passage under a temporary ceasefire framework, Tehran reversed course, accusing the United States of maintaining a blockade on Iranian ports. Shipping traffic has since effectively halted, with vessel tracking data indicating no significant movement through the strait. Reports of attacks on commercial ships, including Indian-linked vessels, have heightened fears of broader maritime insecurity and pushed energy markets into renewed volatility. Negotiations, reportedly facilitated in Islamabad, have shown limited progress. Iranian negotiator Mohammad Bakr Kalibaf acknowledged some advances but emphasized that key disagreements remain unresolved, particularly over nuclear restrictions and maritime control. The U.S. proposal of a long-term suspension of Iran's nuclear activities contrasts sharply with Tehran's shorter-term counteroffer, reflecting deeply entrenched red lines on both sides. Meanwhile, Iran's leadership continues to signal military readiness. Statements attributed to Mojtaba Khamenei warned of further retaliation capabilities, while military officials claim enhanced capacity to rapidly deploy and replenish missile and drone systems. Though such claims remain difficult to independently verify, they reinforce perceptions of a prolonged and evolving conflict. Internally, Iran has intensified security measures, including arrests tied to alleged espionage networks connected to the U.S. and Israel. The crackdown comes amid an ongoing communications blackout, with authorities targeting unauthorized technologies such as satellite internet systems. Regionally, rhetoric remains heated. President Trump reiterated strong support for Israel, describing it as a great and reliable U.S. ally, praising its military resolve amid ongoing conflict. Meanwhile, Yemen's Houthi leadership signaled readiness for further confrontation. Defense Minister Mohammed al-Adafai stated that forces are on high alert, framing the broader conflict as a unified struggle involving multiple fronts against shared adversaries. The broader regional conflict, now in its 8th week, continues to reverberate beyond Iran's borders, including spillover tensions involving Hezbollah in Lebanon. With thousands reportedly killed and energy markets under strain, global attention remains fixed on whether diplomacy can prevent further escalation. However, with the ceasefire deadline approaching and both sides maintaining hardline positions, the path forward remains uncertain.